This message is for some of the men that are complaining about the wife they brought to abroad that divorced them. Here are some reasons why it happened that way. It is because some of you are the reason why that woman divorced you. I know there are some women that are mean, they can do undo. But there are still some women that really want to be with you, but because of your character. Some of you are not transparent. You lied to them so much. You didn't tell them the truth. You didn't even tell them you have children abroad. You didn't tell them that you've not quitted with your ex. You have women outside your marriage. And when they came, they find out all those things. They find out that all the things you told them when you came to Africa was all lies. And do you expect that woman to keep quiet? No, that woman will not keep quiet. That woman will be angry. And when the woman wants to talk, you will then say, I brought you abroad. It doesn't work that way. Some of you, you know how you were treating those ladies you have before you went home to marry them. You know, you have never one day shouted on them or hit them. But now you are treating your wife as if she's a slave. Some of you, the woman will work. She started working, and after she received her salary, she will give you the money. And yet, you don't think about her own family. You don't bother if she's fine. Yet, you are cheating on her. And you expect her to keep quiet. It doesn't work that way. We know there are some good men that met wrong women. And if you remember, if you can flash back, you will understand that this woman has never loved you for once. She only cared to come to abroad. She never loved you. She only cared about your money. But you refused to listen. You refused to see the signs. And you went ahead and married her. I know there are some women that are so mean, wicked and heartless. But there are some that never wanted that divorce. But because they need to leave to take care of your child, they need to leave. That is why they left you. Because they are not happy. You are not treating them well. They are going through emotional trauma. They are crying secretly. They are in so much pain because of what they found out that you are doing to them. You brought your wife, yet you didn't want to leave your ex. You brought your wife, yet you are still seeing that lady you left before you went to go and marry them. You brought your wife, yet you turned to a different person that she used to know. You brought your wife, yet you are still cheating on her. You brought your wife, yet you can't even assist her to do some certain things, which you know that you do to other ladies. That is the problem. And this woman has changed. You are complaining. Some of you, it is not because of you or the woman. It's not your fault or the woman's fault. But some, is something that don't want you to stay in marriage. Some is what your family did, or what your forefathers did, or what that you need to settle it. You need to pray about it. That is affecting you. Some is foundation. Some are the wickedness you show to other ladies. Before you went home to marry that angel, you were dating somebody that you promised heaven and earth. You lied to her that you will marry her. You know that you don't want to marry her, but because you needed something from her, you deceived her. And immediately you got that thing, you went home to marry your wife. And you expect to have peace. Karma is real. Some women, they don't need to go anywhere for you. Once their hands are clean and they are innocent, you will never go unpunished when you hurt them. Likewise, some men. A man that came from abroad to Africa to marry a wife truly loved that woman. Although some came to marry them because of their career. Maybe they are nurse, maybe they are this, because of their own selfish interests. So that when the woman comes, the woman begin to make money for them. The woman will begin to, they will turn the woman to a money-making machine. I understand it. And that is why when the woman refuses to do some certain things, that is where the problem started. Some of you, you dump that lady that loves you so much. You lie to that lady that you love them. You deceive them that you will marry them. And immediately you got that thing, you went home and married the person you know you want to marry. And you think you will be happy. You think you will be happy. Some of you even lie to the woman. I met a lady that told me she was going out with a man, and this man promised her. Everybody knows about them. She was even the one that drove this man to the airport the day he was going back to Africa, unknown to her that this man is going to do his wedding. And you expect you to be happy in your home? It's not possible. It's not everybody you will do and go scot-free. And that is what some of you are going through. That is what is catching up on some of you. Some of you, you will lie to a woman that is with you abroad that this person is your sister and is your wife. And this lady will buy things with her hard-earned money and buy gifts and everything, thinking you are giving it to your sister and your mother, unknown to her that it is your wife. And now you have brought this woman abroad and you expect to be happy. What goes around comes around. You have to learn to treat people the same way you want them to treat you. Why are you treating that woman badly? Have you sat down to ask yourself, why did this woman change? Some of you are the reason. Why are you not treating that woman the same way you were treating that white lady? Some of you respect other people. You respect people that didn't come from your country. You respect white people more than any other thing. But when you see your own sister, it's a different ball game. Why not treat them the same way you are treating the whites? And see if there will be no peace. See, this thing is in both sides. I'm not in support of women leaving their husband because of unnecessary things. Because you think you have started making money or you have arrived, you now left a man that were there for you, a man that wiped your tears, a man that gave you life and future. I'm not in support of that, God forbid. But I'm against men that brought a woman and yet they are not treating the woman well, and yet they are complaining. They know what they are doing to that woman is wrong. And that was why the woman changed. And that was what led to divorce. Some never wanted to divorce you. They need a peaceful home. But because they want to die, they are depressed. They are going through a lot. And they decided to live a life. I'm against women that I'm against people that when they walk out of relationship, they'll begin to talk evil or reveal the secrets of the relationship when the going was good. Or when the going was bad. That is what I'm against. You can just walk away without saying anything. Some of you, instead your wife to be your best friend, you have another lady that is your best friend. How will it work? How can you be married and you are telling your wife another woman is your best friend? Think about it. How can you be married and another man would be your best friend instead of your husband? That is the problem. Your wife should be everything to you, especially when you are in a strange land. Your husband should be everything to you. But the reason why some of you are divorcing today because you choose friends more than your wife. Some of you choose friends more than your husband. Some of you, any little thing, you will call different people into your relationship. And that is why there is divorce. So some of the men that are complaining, honestly, some of you are the reason why that woman changed. I know there are good men that are so good, but they met wrong women. You know, when I hear people say, there is women are everywhere. Women are everywhere. Yes, I know. Women are everywhere. But wife is not everywhere. You see, men are everywhere, but not everything that wear trousers that is a man. No. Men are not everywhere. Good people are hard to see. When you meet good people in your life, appreciate them. That thing you know that if they do to your sister, don't do it to another person's sister. That thing, if they do it to your sister, you will not be happy. Don't do it to another person's sisters. Likewise, you, sister. That thing you know, if they do to your brother, you will not like it. Don't do it to another person's brother. It is in both sides. That is why, if you are not already inside, you have to learn from other people's mistake. Because for me, I don't think there is a woman that will want to take care of children alone. If you see any woman that want that kind of life, the woman is not faithful. So it is in both sides. Men are beginning to complain. The men abroad are complaining. The ones in Africa are complaining. What are we going to do? Women are bad, though. Abroad women is not good, though. African women is not good, though. Then which one is good? No matter how you say it, no matter what you say, there are still good people everywhere. My prayer is that you will meet them. There are still good people everywhere. Karma is real. That is why you must be careful how you live your life. Karma is real. Be careful how you treat people, because it will come back to you. Whether you're a man, whether you're a woman. So, some of you that are complaining, you don't need to complain much. Before you complain, tell us your own. The woman just changed like that without you doing anything. You didn't do anything. The woman changed. Because you brought her abroad, she will not talk. She will not tell you, my husband, this thing you are doing is not good, though. She will not tell you. There is a man that brought his wife, and this man brought his ex-girlfriend and told this girl why they will be doing the do. You say, watch us, so that you will learn. And you expect that woman to keep quiet. The woman will only keep quiet the same way you kept quiet, deceiving that sister. Maybe you are looking for one thing or the other until you got that thing. That is the same way that woman will keep quiet until she got what she's looking for. And when she got that thing, she will change the same way you dumped the other white person or the other African person or the other person you met before you went to go and marry her. The same way she will bear and get that thing, and she will also dump you. So, it is like that. Life is too deep. That is why you must be careful how you treat people. Because what goes around, comes around. Stop complaining. Ask God for mercy and amend your ways so that when you meet the good people next time, then you will appreciate them. Shalom.